Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yadong. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Petr.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, what else can you say about the Russian boxer Petr Yan? We'll see if he can get off to a pretty good start in this round. You know, at times he will go through a little bit of a feeling out process, try to get his reads, but when he goes, he might just be the best bantamweight in the world. All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. Oh, hurt it bad. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Quick jab. Have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, high kick.
Combinations here. Nice liver shot lands. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Counters with the straight right.
Beautiful leg kick land.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Right on the button. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Yadong. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Oh, hurt him again.
And back to his feet. And just misses with that big right hand. Yan going for the takedown here, but he misses. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh, he's hurt. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Yan gets caught with that punch. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. 15 seconds.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner after that round. Jan's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr jab has been in his opponent's face.
Petr gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Yadong. High kick landed for him there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
This double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. The doctor may have to take a look at this. He's getting hit on that swollen area over and over again, and it seems critical now.
Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Back to his feet.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Oh, man, another hard kick to the leg. His opponent's going to need a cane in the morning.
He's doing everything. He's doing everything really, really well. And these leg kicks are becoming very important in his approach.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
fighter try to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Back and forth we go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with.
Big shot on the feet.
Oh, he hurt again.
Oh, big knee. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Petr
All right, so a big win by stoppage for him here tonight, champ, and really a lot of stylistic challenges in this matchup, fighting a credentialed boxer, and not only emerges with the win, but gets the finish to boot.